Well, it is Monday. It's Monday, and a lot of times on Mondays, what I do is I rest because I sometimes am just exhausted. And today is just one of those days where I am just totally dumbfoundedly exhausted. Yesterday, they took the butter from the duck, as my mama always said. Linda Vaughn is on here. I want to say your name is Casey Love Gavin is on here. Letice Uzel or Uz is on here. It's always good to see my girl Harriet. Harriet, how you doing? Let me do a mental health check. How is everybody doing? Latoya Kitchen is on here. Sean Bright, you are very bright. Alice Carr is on here. Charlie Alexander, I believe that is how you say your name, or your name is C. Alexander. If I can't pronounce your name, you get a new name. Amanda Carlton is on here. Minister Stephanette, it's good to see you. Jacqueline Martin is on here. Cassandra Sims is on here. It's always good to see Sandra Pam, Man, Nicole, Cardi. Name so nice, she had to say it twice. God bless you all. India Baker. Mother Cece, it's always good to see you. God bless you. Vicky Walker. Talisa Harris is on here. God bless you. How's the baby growing? Ashley Daniels expects something from me. Donna. She said that twice. My girl Corinne, good to see you. Caress, you still celebrating your birthday. God bless you all. Dre Boyd is on here. Rodney Brown is following. And Gerard Smith. Also, Edna Hunter. How can I forget that name? My son's name is Hunter. It's Priscilla Spain. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. God bless you. Adriana, I hope you're well. I know you are. God bless you all. Tamika Faines. Terry Thompson, good to see you. I'll be meeting at 11 o'clock, Terry, so tell Corey to get up. And so I am sitting here and I'm thinking about that this year is quickly leaving. Yes, we are having watch night service at Unity Church Charlotte. We are having a high time. We're going out with a bang. Forgive me, I ain't got a lick of makeup on because I'm resting and this is what it is. So as I'm sitting here, I dropped Charlie off to the veterinarian and I'm preparing my week because I have to fly out to New Orleans. And I've got so much that I've got to do, just like you do. Corey Page, 11 o'clock. Timothy Hopkins, no baby yet. Del C. Eve. Del C, I believe you have a radio show. I want some information about that. A little bit more, I'll call you about that. Frederica Wood. So we've got approximately like 3 weeks to the new year. And I noticed something as I began to take Charlie to the veterinarian. That 2020 was a thief. 2020 was a thief, Whitney M. Kent. 2020 was a thief. 2020 stole a lot of stuff, but somewhere, somebody gained a whole lot. Now, for me and my husband, Apostle Fred D. Gooden III, he preached yesterday, my gosh. It was the best year of our life. 2020 was the most monumental force in a lot of people's life. But 2020 stole a lot. It stole a lot. Now, if you can look at me with my ashy hands, because I'm doing dirty work today. I'm pulling and cleaning and stuff. Think about what 2020 stole from you. Some people say it took an innocent life. Some people will say it took my finances. Some people will say it took my job. It took my car. It took my house. 2020 stole. Okay. Now, this is you. If you agree with me, just give an angry face. If 2020 stole something from you. But let me blow your mind about something. 2020 stole a lot from all of us. But 2020 stole the most amazing thing that God said that we are supposed to have. Okay. I got 1,700 people in the sound of my voice as I fight with my lip gloss. Right here. 1,700 people. They're agreeing with me that 2020 stole something. There is an attribute that God said, I got to bless y'all. There's an attribute that says, I have to give you that back. God is saying, I've got to give you that back because you need this specific thing to bless you. Somebody said, I'm tired of COVID. Let's do a mental health check. Is everybody okay? Mental health check, CCM. Is everybody good? UCC? All right, fine. So since you're looking at me, one thing that it had not robbed you of is life. If you could say that I'm okay, then it has not robbed you of the ability to be sound. But as I dropped my dog off, or my daughter's dog, who's driving me absolutely crazy again, thank you, Dylan, for making the Dean's List, I realized that 2020 robbed us of our patience. Oh, somebody said. 2020 robbed us of our patience. Now, Lakeisha M. Johnson, Minister Stefanetta, get her. She said it stole her brother. Get her, Minister Stefanetta. 2020 robbed all of us of our ability to have patience. Patience is one of the attributes of love. But suppose I told you, in order for God to bless us all, we've got to display that specific fruit of the Spirit. 2020 stole a piece of my fruit. 2020 stole my patience. See, love is patient, love is kind. You know what it says in Galatians. But understand, it's just like Leslie Smith said, if you still have a pulse, you have something to be grateful for. And even though a young lady went at the timeline and said 2020 took her brother, the fact that she can state that means that she's still alive. And even though she's mourn, you mourn, and we mourn with you, but you can't grieve. You can't stay there. And so even you, it takes a level of patience to get to the place where you have to dance again. And see, that's what 2020 did. It robbed us all of our patience, because patience is an attribute of love. You don't even got patience to wait for God's blessing, because 2020 done stole your joy. 2020 done took everything that God says is required for him to resuscitate everything that you lost. Watch this. If 2020 stole your patience, then eventually it attacks your faith, because you need a level of patience while your faith is in operandi for God to bless you. Most of us have gotten so hard-hearted because of 2020. Oh, we gonna tear Unity Church up. I promise you, yes, we gonna have heated tents, so we gonna have room for everybody. The teats got to blow your whistles, get your hat. Oh, we having a Holy Ghost party up in Unity Church. We got heated tents outside. We ain't playing. We running around the parking lot, because that, I declare and decree, is our last service in that building in 2020. 2020 stole your patience. I don't even have the patience to wait for the nurse to come out here and come get my dog. Watch this. Another lady came out and she was like, well, her name is Charlie Gooden. Yes, her name is Charlie Gooden. Well, is she sick? No, she ain't sick. Now, this is me now. All Brooklyn and came out. Watch this. Is she sick? May I have your email address? Now, I'm in my car. Charlie's over here. Is she sick? No, she's not sick. Now, I feel me. You know how you get that look when you get impatient? You like, you start biting that lip like, I wish this heifer hurry up. And you just, what's up, CEO McKnight? What's going on? What's up? You just, and she says, well, and then I stopped. And I said to her, hey, yo, you knew? So the Brooklyn girl stood up in me. She's like, yes, I am. I said, I could tell, because I've been bringing Charlie here for about 2 years now. She says, well, I have to ask the questions. When normally, what y'all laughing at? I'm telling you. When normally I would have been patient with her. See, when you lack patience, you mess up your ability to get the understanding. And so, why y'all laughing? I'm like, yo, she know. I'm like, yo, chick, for real. I started to say, yo, she know who I am. And she was like, hi, MJ. So what I'm saying is, when you lack patience, it jacks up your understanding. And God says, listen, you're going to have patience in this season. I know COVID took a piece of your fruit, but in 2020, I'm about to give it all back. See, the reason why you got to say, God, give me my patience back, because God done tilled the land in 2020 for you to have a great 2021. We hear this all the time. Let me blow your mind. What's up, Elder Anthony? We hear this all the time that God's going to do one thing. That's right. You're going to boil your chickens. What's them things y'all eat? Corey, them booty noodles. Y'all going to boil your booty noodles, your chitlins, and you're going to make your whatever y'all eat. Collard greens and black eyed peas. I told them, yeah, we're going to be passing out food, but it's going to be black eyed peas, collard greens, and baked chicken. But I ain't making no listen, no booty noodles coming up in the church on New Year's. I'm sorry. Y'all laughing at because that's what they are. You're going to do everything from put a rabbit foot in the door. 2020 done already stole your joy. 2020 done already stole your patience. And God says, see, in this year, what I did in 2021, even though you lack the patience you used to have. Someone said, how long ago? Just right on time. I tilled the land in 2020. So you need patience. Because the manifested evidence of why I did what I did in 2020 is going to materialize until your promise. Shut up, Wesley. I don't do pig feet. Wesley said pig feet. When Bishop Wesley, he cooked all that mess. And next time you come tear my church, we're going to have a problem. Watch this. God said in 2021, you need patience because of what happened to you in 2020. I'm going to say that again. With 2,500 people watching me. You're going to need patience because of what happened in 2021. God said to me, he said, the stuff that's about to happen to the people is going to blow our mind, especially the people of color. You don't understand. The last is about to be first, especially for the people of color. Don't like what I'm saying? Take it up with God. I hear him just as sure as I see this tree standing in front of me, and I see Lisa Roan just went up the timeline, and she over somewhere in California, and she gave me emoji with tears in it, with laughter in it. The people of color. One thing about the people of color, we really ain't got a lot of patience because we done been through enough hell. But God said, you pray for patience. Now, wait a minute. See, this time when you pray for patience, it's going to be different. Watch this. Whenever you pray for patience, that's the worst thing you can pray for because it means tests and trials have to come. And what it does, it helps you with your patience. We done been through enough. We already got our own problems, and now COVID done robbed us, and now you're going to say we need patience. No, wait a minute. I'm going to repeat something that I repeated yesterday when people did me dirty in the line. I was talking to my boy Steven, and Steven said, whenever you eat something, watch this. If it's not good for you, then you're going to regurgitate it out or waste it out. I ain't dirty. Everybody got to go. If you don't, you're going to be in trouble. So what happens is if you have a stomach ache or if you've eaten something that's not good for you, something happens that mommy used to say. You got the runny bowels. I'm not being vulgar. Everybody gets sick once in a while. Something happens to your digestive system. And God bless you, Walter Gray, your digestive system can't handle what you eat. So therefore, your body is designed to get waste out that's not supposed to be there or that is bad for you. So talking to my friend who's a vegan nut, he said something happens where now what they've got to do in order to get it in your system, they've got to bypass your digestive system and inject it into your bloodline. I'm going somewhere. And so now what you have to understand, injection bypass watch this. Injection bypass it getting into your system the way that it would if you ate it. So God said in 2021, because the hell you went through in 2020, he said, what I'm going to do is bypass the normal system, the way things operate. He said, because you were robbed in 2021, you were robbed in 2020, I got to bless you in 2021. And what happened in 2020, I made things operable to bypass the bloodline for your blessing. Watch this. I'm bypassing the loan office. It's not going to work the way it's supposed to work. I'm going to bypass school. Hold on. Lord knows that I'm going to blow y'all's mind. You better look out, all you drivers. This hump is for everybody driving. What they told my children, my husband and I are praying. Y'all gonna have to point your hands towards me and Fred and pray 1,001 prayers. 2,700 people. Let me go a little deeper. I'm talking to you about praying for patience because God says in 2021, he's bypassing the norm for you. Watch this. They told our children that don't have a driver's license You come down here, watch this, and you sign a waiver. The only thing you got to do is you got to pass the written test. Oh, gosh. Which means what 2020 did for my children, it bypassed the norm to give them a driver's license when they didn't know how to parallel park. God. And what 2020 has done, it robbed you of a lot. God. But the patience, because of the process, is about to give you stuff in 2021 that normally will be hard. And so, what am I saying? A big bypass is about to happen because God says, now I need you to have patience. Because 2021 is about to give you stuff that used to be hard in 2020. I had to till the land because I'm bypassing man's system. He said, I am bypassing the system. So I need you to give me a little bit of patience because I'm about to do some stuff. Hear me? And so, pray for me. Pastor said, okay, Tanika McCoy just said, Pastor, they just giving out driver's license for these kids. See, that's what happened. I lack patience for them to drive. And this 2020 system bypassed what my kids could not pass. Pass the test. So now what I want you to do, apply for a grant that you've always been trying to get. God said, have a little patience because I'm bypassing. But I asked for them to defer my payments. Have a little patience. Because God said what's going to happen now, I'm bypassing the underwriters for you. Okay, I have a little patience. I had to tell that girl, I'm going to have a little patience with you, but could you please get this dog out of my car? And she said, don't worry, somebody's coming. See, 2020 robbed you of your patience that you need while God is bypassing stuff. It means that you're just going to have to wait just a teensy bit for your email to ding that you got approved. You're going to have to wait just a teensy bit for them to say, you are now an author. You got to wait a teensy bit because the school system had to be jacked up because you've been trying to get in the school system for years. See, 2020 robbed you. But tap into your faith. That's going to bless you. While God is bypassing, 2020 took somebody from you. But 2021, you're going to dance because God says, I'm going to bypass your grief. God, you don't understand the move of God. The move of God requires you to have the very thing that you lacked in 2020. Patience. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is long-suffering. Love keeps no record of wrong. And God says, are you keeping a record of everything that was done wrong to you in 2020? Because that's not going to work in 2021. Right now, I need you to forgive them so you can go into 2021 and you can love again. But they took my child by. Listen here. If somebody left you, it was not yours to keep. You can't keep nobody that don't want to be kept. Only Jesus can do that. Wake up. 2020 stole a lot. But 2021 is about to give it all back. With interest, might I add. Because the Bible that I read, I don't know what you're reading, it says that I shall give you double for your shame. And so in 2021, we about to get down at Unity shenanigans all over the parking lot. Because God said, I'm going to give you double for the shame that you was in 2020. So now that you shamefully went through something in 2020, he said in 2021, yeah, I'm going to give you double. People say double for your trouble. No, I'm not into a lot of antics. I'm telling you what God says. And see, it kills me, Bishop Webb. Let me go a little bit deeper because 2020 in the Hebraic or Hebrew calendar, it means that open mouth closed. Right? It simply means, watch what happened to all of us. We got open mouth and we were closed with this thing. And so God said, see, they don't understand that I was doing something in the earth, but because they lacked patience, they didn't see what I was doing. And so even though we all want to speak, our mouths are covered. And God said, what was covered up in 2020? He said, I'm going to relinquish the mask and let you breathe so you can tell about God's goodness. The very thing that was covered is about to use you to speak life. And God said, in 2021, I'm going to need you to have a little bit of patience with me because of what happened in 2020. 3,000 people under the sound of my voice. God said, ask me. Ask me just for a little bit of patience. He said, when you ask me for the patience, I'm going to guarantee you it's not going to get harder because I'm going to bypass the norm because you've already been through enough. And so understand 2020, let me speak to you. I'm going to be glad to see you go. In fact, at Unity Church, we're going to mourn 2020 because of what it stole from us. But we're going to dance because we got the patience because God's bypassing stuff for us in 2021. See, you're getting stuff you normally wouldn't get. Oh, just wait till the economy opens back up. You're going to get stuff that you never thought. Some of you ain't even got health care. Watch, you're going to have a good health care system called the healer. Because God said, now what I've got to do, I've got to resuscitate. I've got someone said, Lord God, please teach me how to be more patient. Ebony, Ivory, listen, like the name, watch this. You got to understand that God says the kingdom is bypassing man's system because of 2020. Stuff that you ain't never, I didn't get healed in 2020. But God said, watch what happened in 2021. I'm bypassing man's system for kingdom principles. Watch this. Ask God. Someone said, teach me how to have patience. All of us ain't got patience right now. Hurry up. 6 feet social distancing. Hurry up. Our patience is short. Hurry up. Hurry up. Why is she taking so? I wasn't patient in Krispy Kremes when I was in Atlanta, Georgia. She was the only person working. And she took a little too long to take the light is hot. You see that red light? That means them donuts coming off the belt is hot. And the man came in and said, well, she said, hold on, let me. I said, hold on, nah. I've been here for you want me to go back there and get them donuts off the belt? See, we ain't got patience now because 2020 robbed us of the very thing that God said you're going to need in 2021 because I'm bypassing rules and regulations for you. So I said, hold on now, let me, she said, you know how we do, us. So you suck your teeth one more time and the whole front come in half. See, Fred is my calming agent. He was in the car. I was in there with Michelle. Patience is, in fact, a virtue. God said, have a little bit more patience while I bypass man's system for you. Have a little bit more patience while I bypass kingdom principles called favor. See, favor is about to fall because we've been through it all in 2020. He said, now what I've got to do, see, y'all ain't paying attention. Let me blow your mind. Watch the TV. Hey, Ma, watch the TV. I have never seen so many black people on TV in my life. In commercials, I say, oh, this systemic or systematic racism thing is blah. So now in Congress, we got color, but we ain't used to have none. See, God said, I am bypassing man's principle for kingdom favor that's going to fall. Oh, here we go, y'all. Anyway, let me get out of here because I got a whole day. God said, you need just a little bit more patience. 3,000 people who are under the sound of my voice. Because God said, I am bypassing man's system in 2020 for you. He said in 2021 for you. He said, I tilled the land. That's all I did. Stuff that normally would not work and be in your favor in 2020 gonna happen for you in 2021. Yep. Go and give it to him. What you mean give it to him? Yeah, I'm bypassing. 3,000 people on the side of my voice. You were supposed to been get evicted. You were supposed to pack your stuff today. You what? But God said, I'm going to bypass the system. Have a little patience. You were supposed to leave you were supposed to get, they're supposed to come get your car. But God said, hold on now. What I want to do, I'm going to bypass the system. Have a little patience with me now. He said, I'm bypassing the system. He said, that's why I need your patience because I'm doing something. I'm going to say one more thing, then I'm going to get off here. I remember Charlie, I don't know why I'm dealing with this dog. I remember when Charlie was sick. He was sick. My daughter called me from Atlanta, Clark, Atlanta. She said, Ma, you know, I'm going to a club. I'm going to a party. It's going to get good. Hold on, I'm going to get off here. Ma, I'm going to a party. I'm going to a party. She said, oh, man, I can't go because Charlie's sick. I said, well, you can't go to the party, baby. What you've got to do, darling, is you got to take her to the vet. But I'm going to be late for my party. I said, I don't care about your party. Remember, I got grown kids. We got grown kids, right, Fred? Fred said, baby, you got to take her to the vet. She's sucking her teeth. She called the lady. Lady said, bring her down. Because of COVID, you got to wait in the parking lot. She said, well, I don't drive. She says, well, you got to wait in the parking lot. So here she is, Jan. She waiting in the parking lot. She got me on FaceTime. Charlie is... Fred said, babe, you can't have the Uber waiting. You got to just wait in the parking lot. But I'm cold. See, because we all got some spoiled kids, don't we? If you got spoiled kids and your spoiled kids are in your house, just go on and give a smile because y'all know good and well that we all spoiled our rugrats. So Dylan is in the parking lot and the lady's like, I hear the lady talking and she's like, no problem. Watch this. I'm going to need you to come in. Keep your mask on, but give me the baby. That lady was really nice. But Dylan lacked patience because she realized time was a-ticking and her friends was gathering at their party. So Dylan says, so how long is the wait? The lady said 30 minutes, but hold on, I'm going to try to get you in. Watch. This is why you need patience during this process. All of a sudden, Dylan decides that she wanted to be bowdy. Well, if it's 30 minutes waiting, you said you're going to get me in. What am I waiting out here for? I ain't got no car. It's cold. I said, Dylan, hold on. You got to have patience. Because what she was doing is working it out for Dylan. Well, I don't understand. I mean, I got to go. I mean, I got a party to go to. Now, mind you, this lady is being nice. Because of Dylan's lack of patience, while favor was falling at the same time, the girl said, no, I'm sorry, we can't board her. We can't take her. Now Dylan is crying. Thank you, Helen Young. I had to cut it all off. Menopause was kicking my tail. I said, what you crying for? She said she can't take the dog. No, I can't go to my party because... See, if Dylan had patience while favor was working, she would have went to her party and Charlie would have been all right. Someone said this message is confirmation. Okay, Andrea Mobley, let's do it. That's why God said, during this season, you need patience while I bypass stuff for you. He said, I'm doing it, but I need your patience while favor is falling because I'm bypassing the system for you. I get it now. 3,100 people. Michelle, I'm sowing double. I gotta, because you know what I'm up against. I need 7 for my building, and I need 17 for 2021. Please do it for me, Michelle. 7 for the 18th. That's next week. What's coming up, you know. And I need 17 for 2021. That's my patience. Because stuff is about to happen. I'm waiting for an answer on the 18th, my husband and I. And I already see the favor of God. It's already been given. I got the keys. It's already been given. But I need patience while favor is falling. If you need patience while favor is falling, because God is bypassing man's system for you, you best to follow me. As a prophet of the living God, 2020 stole your patience, and you gonna need it while God bypass man's system for you. All right, Corey, Michelle, it's 9:20. I'll meet y'all. Bless you.